All right, everybody, here we go. 5 exercise circuit, going total body, emphasizing the pulling muscles of the body a lot, of the back of the body, the hamstrings, the glutes, and the back. Each exercise we're going for 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest to make it easy, so that means each set will take 5 minutes total. First one here, you're gonna need a long band, knees slightly bent. I'll push my hips back into a nice flat back hinge position, loading my hamstrings. My arms go straight, and then I'm working a pull apart where I'm working the back of my shoulders. And so I get 10 to 15, even 20 reps with my palms down, then I'll switch, go palms up and do the exact same thing. 10, 20, as many as you can do with great form. As soon as you finish with that one, you go straight into your glute and hamstring bridge variation. So one foot's gonna be down. Normally in your hip bridge, you have your foot really close to your hip because you're really trying to get that glute into it. On this one, you're actually gonna have your leg a little bit more extended away from the body to get a little bit more of that hamstring in there. One leg's gonna be completely up. You can pull the knee to the chest. Using the heel only, I'll press up. Woo! I already feel it. As soon as I try to lift my hips up off the ground, I'll feel my hamstrings kick on. I'll also feel my glute on that side. 20 seconds, and then switch. Third one here, you'll be standing up using your row again. You can also use a dumbbell or some type of weight. If you're using a band, you'll anchor one end of the band underneath your foot. The other end goes back. I can drop the other end because it's anchored with my foot. Now, with this arm, I'm going to row up, but I'm going to do a pull. So I'm going to go down very slightly, then back up and squeeze, and then bring it back down. So I'm going to row up, pulse down very slightly, feel my lat lengthen, and then drive back up. And that's designed to help you really feel those lat and back muscles as you work through these. And that's 20 seconds on one side, and 20 seconds on the other side. Biceps, even though on the front of the body, do a lot of help with the rowing and stabilizing the back muscles. So, same type of setup, except the band's gonna be underneath the foot. Now, single arm bicep curl, excuse me. And your goal is just as many reps as you possibly can in that 20 seconds, keeping constant tension on that band, that bicep and that band the entire time. 20 seconds, switch sides, then last one, now that back biceps are nice and fatigued, you'll take your long band again, loop it around the bottoms of your feet, up nice and tall, exaggerating your posture, imagining you're trying to get the teacher in class to call on you without raising your hands, so the top of your head's up nice and tall, call on me. And now, you're gonna hit your rows, so my back squeeze, and then allow my hands to go back. And on this one, in any rowing motion, you wanna think the shoulder blades have free motion forward and backward, but you're minimizing any upward motion. So a lot of times, especially on the way back, you'll have a tendency to want to pull up towards the ears. You want to minimize any of those, but allow the scaps to go forward and backwards. 5 exercises, total body, focusing on the pulling muscles of the body. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. That means each set takes 5 minutes. Enjoy.